Okay, whatever that was about. So, I'm waiting for this to load. Download rates today are really low, so I'm gonna do some karaoke with some Marilyn Manson. This is the new shit. And I am a huge fan of Marilyn Manson, like a super huge fan. I've been a fan for like half of my life. So like I mean, um he's actually a really big inspiration to me, so everything's been said before. There's nothing left to say anymore. When it's all the same, you can ask for it by name. Babble, babble, bitch, bitch, rebel, rebel, party, party, sex, 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 and don't forget the violence. Blah, blah, blah. Got your lovey-dovey sad and lonely, stick your stupid slogan in, everybody sing along. Babble, bitch, bitch, rebel, rebel, party, party, sex, 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 and don't forget the violence. Blah, blah, blah. Got your lovey-dovey sad and lonely, stick your stupid slogan in, everybody sing. Are you motherfuckers ready for the new shit? Stand up and admit tomorrow's never coming. This is the new shit. Stand up and admit. Do we get it? No. Do we want it? Yeah. This is the new shit. Stand up and admit. Babble, babble, bitch, bitch, rebel, rebel, party, party, sex, 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 and don't forget the violence. Blah, blah, blah. Got your lovey-dovey, sad and lonely. Stick your stupid slogan in. Everybody's singing along. Babble, everything's been said before. Nothing left to say anymore. When it's all the same, you can ask for it by name. Are you motherfuckers ready for the new shit? Stand up and admit tomorrow's never coming. This is the new shit. Stand up and admit. Do we get it? No. Do we want it? Yeah. This is the new shit. Stand up and admit. And now it's you, you know who. I can't even sing anymore. Now it's the you know who, I got the you know what. I stick it you know where, you know why, you don't care. Now it's you who, I got this you know what. Stick it you know where, you know why, you don't care. And now it's you know who, I got the you know what. It's stick it you know where, you know why, and you don't care. Babble, babble, bitch, bitch, rebel, rebel, party, party, sex, 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 and don't forget the violence, blah, blah, blah. Got your lovey-dovey, sad and lonely, stick your stupid slogan in. Everybody sing, are you motherfuckers ready? Do we want it? Yeah. This is the new shit. Everybody stand up and admit. Let me in, motherfuckers. Come the fuck on. Let me in. This is some BS. Okay, finally. Alright. Alright. I see how the fuck it is. No respect. No respect. That was great entrance music, by the way. Even though nobody could hear it, because there's no one here and my mic wasn't on. Check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Nobody here? Okay. I don't know whether or not I should actually stand next to the door and greet people, or if I just should stand here and look at myself anonymously. Ominously. Excuse me. Those are two different words. Let's see who I can invite. That's not what I was looking at. Yes, I am actually using Google Translate for myself. Okay, that's what I thought. That's how you say it. I couldn't remember. Where is this person? 여보세요. Somebody in here? Where are you? 여보세요. 여보세요. Hi. You're all alone. It's okay. Well, at least I know they're alive. It seems like they're mute. They disappeared right after I said hello. Well, I'm sorry. What is Elsie doing? Well, that's an interesting avatar. Oh, Francois is on. I'm just gonna invite everybody on my list. Actually, I'm not. I'm being very selective. That's only because like there are some people who I can handle right now, and some people I can handle later. So. Oh, you're in the other great pug. Oh, slacker. I know you don't watch my fucking YouTube, but you fucking crasher, fucking hacker, fuck. Where are you? Hi, Blazy. Hi, Scum. Oh, my friend is behind you too. You both arrived at the same time. Hi, Francois. Wow. I didn't. Oh, really? I didn't think all my friends would actually come to my invite, but you guys did. All four of you. Well, thank you for coming, because I invited all four of you, so. What's up, Blazy? I haven't seen you in a while. What's up, Farrell? Oh, not a lot. Yeah, I got acquitted on not guilty for being on trial for getting in a fight with my aunt. Yeah, I've been on trial. I was been waiting for my trial since last year because I got in a fight with her last July on the 31st, and the cop arrested me initially thinking that I was somebody else who he found out later when I was in the car after he had initially arrested me that the person who he thought I was actually in jail. Oh my god. So he still took me to jail anyway, and they like tried to prosecute me, but I took the trial option because if I took any pleas, then I would be slapped with a charge, and I knew that the way that what had happened, I was acting in my own defense, so I used my PTSD diagnoses and my psychiatric diagnoses in my defense against the DA, a police officer, and my aunt, and I won the case by being acquitted for not guilty on both charges because of my PTSD. Yeah, at least I'm not on probation. They wanted to give me probation. Yeah, and I've been trying to look for work on top of that. Like I had a job for a while, like when I was dealing with this, but then I got fired 2 days after Christmas, so I've been looking for a job ever since. And then I've also been anticipating the trial date because of that. And so, with that said, I had a lot of anxiety, but now that's completely out of the way. I can actually freely look for work wherever without worrying about the state being on my ass for anything. It's like the first time in my life I've been able to actually prove my innocence with my diagnoses and get the state off my ass. Oh man. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Wanted to invite you to tell you that and no, I didn't. I haven't found any jobs lately. I wish. I wish. Like and my skills and my experience are a little weird, but so I don't actually have like skills for like low end jobs. Like the stuff that is hiring, like fast food and stuff. Like I work in computer skills mostly. So like Microsoft Excel and Word and accounting and um event planning and stuff like that. Like, so um my skills don't apply to like fast food. You know what I mean? I just get into arguments with people. So I used to work fast food, but every fast food I've had, I've been fired from. It's that or I break a corporate rule and then I get fired for breaking the corporate rule. So that's what they want to slap on me, but I know that's not the reason why they were wanting to fire me. That's just what they could fire me for. Like I had a manager when I worked at McDonald's who was like 18 and like I'm 30. So like this bitch, okay. And I say this bitch because she was nothing but a bitch. All right. She copped attitude about everything and then she tried to degrade me in front of a customer and that's when I snapped at her and I told her I was like, "Please don't talk to me like that in front of a customer. I'm serving a customer right now." You know, cuz it was very bad PR. Like the customer was I was handing the customer the food as I was being talked down to. And that's not only unprofessional, but it makes the company look really bad. And this girl had no business being a manager. Yeah, she wanted to start drama with me. Yeah, when micromanaging comes into play, management isn't doing their job right. Yeah, well, I'm always micromanaging people because I catch on really quickly. I learn really fast when I'm given a task, and I just plow through it. And then I get to the position where like I know as much as a manager, and then I have issues conflicting with managers because I feel like, I get at the position where I feel like I know more than the manager at that point, and like I'm actually trying to efficiently do the job right. And then they want to conflict me and contradict what I'm doing because they think it's easier to do it with the way that they were doing it, even though it's against company rules or something. Oh, I can. Well, I actually have like management as one of my top skills. Like if you go to my LinkedIn page, because I have a LinkedIn, I have the maximum of 50 skill sets on there, and most of it has to do with stuff that managers do, because it's just my experience. I worked for Macy's, okay, and I was micromanaging people who were managers because they weren't doing their jobs right. And then I ended up getting fired for over discounting people over 3 grand worth of stuff. And you know what? I don't regret it at all because it was fucking Nike, okay? And Nike is expensive as shit. And you know what I did? You know what I did? I discounted Nike down to $5 for a fucking item, okay? Because Nike, like, they just want their full price for everything when they worked for, when they're going through Macy's, they don't want discounts on their stuff ever, you know. But I did that because there were so many people. I was more for customer service than actually the company. I could give a shit less about their company because it's a top 100 company and it's a conglomerate of Bloomingdale's and they hired me and fired me over the phone, which is just bad business practice to begin with. So I'm just like, whatever. Yeah, yeah, hired me and fired me over the phone. I only worked for them for 4 months. I do. Thank you. Ow. That hurts. That sucks. That stings. Go wash that really fast. It's okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's a difference. There's a major difference between being a manager who is just trying to assess the situation and irritated with it, opposed to somebody who's just like cop an attitude and doesn't give a fuck about how the customer feels. you know. Right. Right. That's exactly. Or like, what about the managers who like to argue with the customers? Right. Yeah, it bothers me too. They're just there to cook the food and serve the food.
I think so. Yeah, no, I was in my feelings at that time. You caught me in a bad moment. So I just like turn around. Just like look I made for like good content to do, I guess.
Wow, my lag is happening so bad.
I mean, hey, we need to gather a lot of new people here.
Yeah, that happened so fast, Blazy.
Yeah, like I was like, I see Eva. I'm like, wait, that name familiar. I'm like, oh, this is
Yeah. I saw you online. I was like, oh, it's Blazy. I want to say hi. And then I wanted to tell you what happened with me.
Oh my god.
You are.
Oh
Wait a second. I'm gonna change into like it's a public lolly I found from a room, but I like it a lot.
Jesus Christ.
It burns, dude.
Yeah, it just rips off and you're just like,
No, I was doing like a soda cap on, right? And I guess when I was
It's okay.
screwing a soda cap on, I twisted it the wrong way, and it just ripped my nail. I mean, it just ripped it, but it's still attached.
yo, y'all ever see an autistic crab?
Oh,
Yes.
So,
That's one reason I took this avatar because I'm just like I have to have
it
it.
didn't fully rip it off. At least that would be
oh
excruciating.
yeah, is it like hanging there?
No, it's just a tiny rip. So like, not even a centimeter. It's just the tiniest rip. Like, okay, where your nail attaches to your
I have
finger,
a looty
the
version
bottom
of her
part,
too.
just right there is just the tiniest bit. So it's just a straight up hole on my freaking finger right now.
Fuck it, eh.
Hey, Kumo. Hey, you.
What's up, Owen?
Hey, yo.
Hello. So cute.
It's been a while since I've seen you.
Yeah, static.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes
What?
you
I
just
didn't hear
gotta-
it.
I'd rather be shot in the fucking dick than have my fingernail do
Oh
this.
my god.
It just hurts.
You see that fucking video?
What?
The fucking thumbtack
What?
shot Nerf dart shot himself in the dick.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
What line?
That's
I used to do it for a joke.
what the
Yeah.
fuck?
What you said.
Oh.
You're
Before,
clipping
Oh,
really bad.
please, fire. What the
You
fuck?
said something before.
It hurts, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen you in a while.
It's excruciating.
Oh.
I just,
Oh.
I can't handle it.
I'm riding a fucking naked spider.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
serious. I'm
I
really,
thought I'd say hi,
Xbox
'cause you're cool.
360 later?
yeah.
Okay, what's your gamer tag?
Nice to see you.
Yeah, it's nice to see you too.
That's it.
You should probably change that to
3.
That's a pretty lame gamer tag. I mean, mine is I fucked my mom.
Okay.
The kid straight up is like, Iron Man died.
I'm using the same hand that has the ripped fingernail from my mouse.
What?
No.
Okay. Calm down now.
No.
He wants to drink.
Should I be using this hand for the mouse? If it's
Anytime anybody screams around me, that's what I do.
hurts.
Let me touch your nipple. Touch your nipple.
Wait, where'd he go?
He's so tiny and adorable. Oh my god. Little sheep.
Dude, the reason it hurts so bad, Carl, is I'm clicking my left mouse button with my finger.
Be humble. No, it's like, oh Jesus.
Jesus.
When did this avatar become so popular?
I have no idea.
Can't do anything
High school's one.
You look like you're in college.
I think I'm the oldest person in here.
You look like you have Ebola.
I'm just gonna put that out there.
What?
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on.
You look like
The only
thing I have-
Pepto-Bismol.
now. Is a bowl of your mom's virginity, am I right?
You look like Pepto-Bismol.
My mom is dead.
Now I have you.
Hypno business.
I drank a whole liter of Pepto.
Dude, I have
Ew.
a whole 2 liter of Pepsi. And I broke my
This kid straight up
fucking
drinks
nail on it.
Pepto Bismol.
And it ripped my
Jesus
finger.
Christ, that's gross.
Pepsi hates me.
Ew, oh, gross. Oh, God.
You wanna be in a hoe?
I hope your mom gets fucking AIDS, you fucking disgraceful piece of shit.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
I hope you grow a brain.
That's for a nigger.
Yeah, what she said.
Oh my god, it's the Corey in the house.
Yeah, it's the Corey house.
Right.
Dude, stop.
Is that a picture of Bernie Sanders? Hold on a second.
Wait, is it?
No, that's not. That's what on the wall there. What the? Who the fuck is that? Oh, it is Sanders and Trump and.
Bernie Sanders and Trump and Corey.
Oh my God, I knew it. This is. What are you doing with your life, dude?
Christ. Yeah, mine are pretty shit right now too.
Spat my pre-cum.
What?
What?
Hi, Heavenly.
Dude, people over here try to so fucking weird.
I know, right? This place is fucking cancer, but at the same time, it's kind of addictive.
This is cancer?
A panic full of fucking
This
This
game
is
is cancer.
The people over there are cancer.
It's fucking
Yeah.
cancer, dude.
There wasn't as much cancer now as there was last night.
Oh my god. I was on last night and it was fucking ridiculous.
I was hanging out on like not private worlds, but like it was just the whole entire server was all friends, so I didn't deal with cancer. I just surrounded myself with people I knew. That's how you do it.
That's how it was.
Like, we were
last
in
night.
the original guy night, and we were trying to bring it back to the active list. We had a full server.
Oh shit.
Really? I was wondering where the guy at night room went to.
Yeah, it'll never come back unless we try. So that's my goal. To
I
get
mean,
back.
it will come back if you
Oh, yeah.
literally talk to the person.
No, it's still here. You just gotta look it up.
Yeah.
It's just not an active list because nobody plays it anymore.
Oh,
Because
well,
the way the
how to
active
get in the
list
active
works
list,
is
you've got to have people in there all the time, and then more people in there all the time. Yeah.
well, if last night like the lowest, like the last world in the active list had 47 people, so all we need to do is get 48.
Jesus Christ.
Stay in there for like an hour or so, and it should get up there. Because that's
You talking about that campfire ground, man?
yeah, the guy in there.
Yeah, you have to have more than 25 people in a room to get on the active list.
There's 8 people in there right
Yeah,
now.
well, only 16 people can fit in one server, so we're gonna have to.
Yeah, I know,
fix
they
it
turned it
next time
down.
I try.
It used to be 25.
You what?
Yeah.
Hey, even,
You what?
even.
It's funny.
You named even
My
because you're
finger hurts.
one fly away from.
God, you are very large.
It's actually pronounced Ivan.
Oh god, it's actually fucking steamy. Holy sh!
It's Old Irish and it means pleasant and beautiful.
I ain't fucking lying.
Oh, thanks.
Turkey, you wanna try? I don't know.
And the fact that you chose Old Irish slang just proves that you're like amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
my god.
I wish I could pat you. I have to wait for my driver to update.
Wait, what?
You know what? I fucking hate that. It's so annoying. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Every goddamn time.
I just realized how
Oh
disproportionate
yeah,
your
you
body
can
is.
do some fucking
okay.
silent. Oh yeah, it's fucking. It's so.
I mean, you've got a
disproportionate.
really long schlong and like a really short, like,
Oh yeah.
midsection.
It actually kind of like feels like my own.
What? Oh my god.
Christ. Oh no, the one with the worst fucking proportions is the master pill.
1 over 4.
This one. If it fucking loads. You know this one.
It's like
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Yeah. look at my fucking lightning legs.
Oh, I know. Yep, exactly. It's my favorite one.
Should I crab it? Should I crab?
Always.
That's beautiful.
You ever seen autistic crab?
No, but I would like to.
Oh, that's cute. Alright, wait right there. Hold on. Just...
Oh my fuck. Oh my god. You're so ridiculous.
Oh,
You like
this
this
one
one?
brings me
This
the
one
most
has
joy
like 5
out of all
emotes.
of them.
fucking far from a good
Yeah. There's a Ludi version too.
What's up with my fucking sensors? Someone has a really bad echo.
This came from a public room.
Oh, that's Pandasket. Sorry.
Sorry.
I've been there.
There we go.
So, I feel
What time is it even?
Press shift and then F4 and you can get the screaming face.
It's almost 12 p.m.
my finger
Who
hurts.
did that? Who did that?
It's 11 something in the morning right now. I'm in Korea.
I gotta go.
Jesus, I'm in America. I'll be in the
Yeah,
Netherlands
I
in
figured.
like a week and a half.
Also,
Fuck yeah. I wanna go to the Netherlands. I wanna go to fucking Norway. Oh shit, you're moving there?
Yes.
That's fucking cool.
oh my god, somebody's actually using the urinal.
What?
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Every time you do that, it scares
Just make it stop.
Sorry. Just fucking.
I took a picture.
Little, little.
I'm so bad. I took a picture of somebody using
Damn
the
it.
urinal. Whoa. I like that Haku. I want that one. I don't have the one with her in her dress suit. I just have her all dressed up and in her Asian garb. Oh, gone. I do have faces on this one. Okay. She has a smirk. Oh, and an open mouth. I can hear that.
Oh my god. Ow, shit. Like so loud.
Aww.
So loud.
You hug me with your tail. That's cute.
He's eating his ass.
I had that avatar for the longest time, but I deleted her off of my favorites because I needed to put more on my list for public room avatars. I have 100 personal avatars, but I'm just like, I like other people's avatars too still. So this is my personal avatar. I modified this one and I uploaded it. I'm not wearing standard shaders either. I'm wearing my legacy shaders that are light mapped and specular. So if I go into a baked map with lighting, like baked lighting, I look like a flat lit toon. I like to work with physics and light and unity, so I like to make shaders that work with the physics in my environment. I wanted to put a katana on this avatar and a mask, but I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Ooh, that's a fine ass. Oh, that's all. Sorry, I didn't say anything.
Oh my god. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I like this one.
Someone's like, oh, that's cute. I'm like, thank you. I have a name.
This is my favorite Luca in VR, but I really don't like her hair. So I'm probably gonna like her hair is like severely decimated. So what I'm gonna have to do is take her and like redo her hair. But you could play with her hair in VR. Like her fingers have colliders instead of her hair. I think most of my avatars actually have that feature because like I modified them so I can play with my hair. This is
There
a
you
pretty
go.
Luca. Casual, up to date on the fashion. The hair is just horrific. The back of it, at least. I like the bangs.
I'm not having a wagon wheel. He actually knows what a wagon wheel is.
Luca is one of my favorite Vocaloids.
Okay,
It's
okay,
literally in
okay.
the name, wagon wheel.
Is it a mix? Wait, is it mixed strength?
You take a biscuit that's been
I like
like
this one
put that with marshmallow and coat the whole thing in chocolate.
that you're wearing. Oh, your tattoos are so cute.
Say
Worship me, cuddle me.
Mixed strength? Because that's the type of shit I hear the most.
that. Not yet.
Ooh, face changes. Give me 1 second.
Wake up at
There was a good apple juice.
I got you. I'll take a
Hello,
shot.
Sugar Tan. Welcome to Chili's. Would you like a seat? Would you like some food? You're welcome.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, please be seated right here, and I will get you your drink.
Do you love
Yes.
Okay.
Suka.
Not Suka.
Seriously,
Suka.
somebody
Fuck you then.
requested a screwdriver in the bar the other day, and the bartender that was
There's your drink.
literally an actual screwdriver.
Cheers.
Said she
You're
went to
welcome.
look for a screwdriver.
And would you like steak or ham, eggs, and vegetables?
No, that's fine. Thank you.
Downstairs a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna get fucked up tonight, you guys. I haven't eaten anything all day. Have.
Dude, me too.
Enjoy your dinner, sir. That will be $12.50 at the door.
Winning.
Literally so much. I'm starving. Twin.
But I'm so ready.
Oh yeah. There you go.
What the fuck is that? What is that thing? You know what I ate yesterday?
You ever seen
Autistic crab.
Oh god.
I can't see your avatar.
Oh, why not?
Show it. You're missing out really bad.
I'm on a fucking laptop, dude.
Laptop has nothing to do with anything, dude. I'm on a laptop and I have a GeForce GTX 1080. So laptop has nothing to do with anything. What you mean is you're on desktop, not in VR. What the hell is this?
Thank you, my dude.
Don't worry about it.
A fun time. Hop on.
It's just men doing
Only
things.
it's only. It's yeah. It's
Wow.
just stuff.
This is a strip stage, huh?
Yeah.
Kind of steps.
Fucking
Kinda steps
Evan.
out.
It's, no.
Fucking Evan here being all hot and shit. Fucking hell.
Wait, is there someone already on me? Who's behind me? I can't see behind me.
Oh, you don't see the nacho bag?
Oh, it's the nacho bag. That's Feely Holly Dalton. The Feely
Now I feel
Holly
the place.
Dalton.
I'm like the only female avatar on you.
Look at this big piece of hunk of meat
Should I
right
go to the mirror?
You should.
Should.
I'll go to the mirror. Just stay on, guys. Here we go. Whee!
Yeah, shake your tail feathers, people.
I don't have feathers.
I think this is actually a bird, so it does have a tail feather. Yeah.
I don't know. Just go past it.
Fucking look at it.
What the fuck?
Get your dollar bills out.
We gotta do this.
Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
I can't see it, but I can see everyone else. It doesn't matter.
You're able to see the mirror stuff?
Yeah, the mirror is broken for me on you, but that's because
Okay,
it's
we
just a
see
Unity
right?
function.
That's pretty much what you're doing.
Gather around everyone. Come behold my
I mean,
amazing
I can
sexiness.
watch you know, my friend over here who you know, aligned. He's dancing right across from me. Wow, shake your tail feathers, aligned.
Oh, by the way, I could get you guys a glitch to go outside. See if you want. Like the window behind us.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Dorito bag, pop off.
Oh, everyone.
Okay, Birdman, pop off.
I love looking at
Yes,
everybody
what's up?
from the outside in. Brian doesn't look amused.
Wait. Okay, you guys can come back inside if you grab on, I think. Can you guys grab back on?
Well, other side of this.
No, you can't grab back through the glass. I can't. Oh, 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 I did. I'm on.
Yeah, there you go. And now you're back inside.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is like a triple transport type of thing, so I can just go around in a circle and just keep on popping people off and in. Don't take that out of context, I swear to God.
That's a very...
I wonder if this will work.
That's a very, interesting way to look at it.
Together? Dude, look at the teamwork.
Did you make this avatar?
Look at it. No, it's three. They're working together. They're so cool.
Stage is an avatar. Oh yeah. Dude, why the fuck is there a tank in here?
There's like two other poles. There's two other poles.
Two poles. No, it's not. It's one.
Oh my god, I can't see shit because of this tank.
Oh, dude, that's disappointing. I want to see like three working together.
Oh yeah.
This is hilarious.
It does.
Yeah,
Oh god, I'm so fucking sexy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this.
Oh wait, here, let's go to the open area. Open area over here.
Oh, look at my sexy face. Hold on, let me pull up a song.
I'm so sexy, you know what I mean, and I do a little strut on the catwalk. On the catwalk, yeah.
I better start throwing money. I ain't working for free. There you go.
Oh, here's the bills. Grab as much
There we go.
as you can, this is your payment.
Damn right.
Oh my god, I'm all stretched out. Oh, I'm
Guys better be
T-posing.
throwing those dollar bills like this person is.
No, I'm dancing.
I see you dancing.
Throw the money.
I'm definitely dancing. You're definitely high.
Get the crowbar. We have one that's not dancing. Whoever's not dancing,
Look at my muscles.
we're gonna get a crowbar out, I swear.
This is fucking hilarious.
Let me,
Fun fact, this is the only way I make friends.
That's
I like what you
beautiful.
see.
Friend for life. I'll strip on you any day. Don't you like it when I talk with my eyes instead of my mouth?
That's hot.
Thanks.
this is way better.
I can barely
Oh
hear
shit.
it.
Oh shit. Snoop Dogg is in the place now.
I used to have it where I just had a single but now I'm multiple. I evolved.
Yeah, throw those 5 cents at me. Give me a peso.
Alright, we're
White
going
people
back to
give
my.
up dollar
We're
bills,
going
red
back
up
to everyone's
pennies. You
favorite
get
skin.
way more out of the deal.
That's true.
Everyone's favorite skin. It's time for that nacho cheese.
Oh no, he's gonna get over
for the D-O double G.
I can tell by their reaction they love it.
Yeah.
They're gathering it around to get some of this cheese.
Dude, I always wanted to see Doritos. Dude, I fat to
Let's see those
Doritos
Dorito
every
bags
day.
pop
This is
open
my dream.
over here.
Alright, I can make them
Yes.
pop. Oh, hold on.
Wait, am I looking at this right? There we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Dancing.
That was beautiful.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Doritos.
There's a slight chance that you might permanently start dancing. Just saying.
This is why I like hanging out with adults in VR.
I'm new to this whole entire adult thing. I just got into it.
Adulting is hard. VR chat makes it harder.
Did you say you fat to Doritos, you dirty motherfucker?
Shut the fuck up, you didn't hear that, dude.
Yes, I did.
Fuck out of here.
I fucking did.
Dude,
I
you
was
see
coming
this,
downstairs,
you
all I
see this
heard was,
delicious
all I heard
bag
was
of
smell
cheese, dude?
Hey, Bamboo.
All I heard was I keep up. Hey, stop. But all I heard was I packed the fucking Doritos. You sick
I
fuck.
do. I do. Look at them. Oh.
It's raining
I
Doritos.
mean, sure, they look good, but they're fat full.
Nothing left around.
Oh my god.
Dude, you know they're coming out with a new flavor called cream cheese?
Turn around.
Cream cheese.
Doesn't mean you need to contribute to the cheese.
Hey, wait,
Yeah.
say that like Cool Ranch over in Britain is called like a Cool American or something?
It's Cool Ranch Doritos? What the fuck?
Yeah. Cool Ranch Doritos.
That's like the second most
Because-
popular flavor, you fucking...
No, it's not. It goes nacho cheese and it goes original thing.
Yeah,
No,
nacho-
Cool
nacho
Ranch is the
cheese.
only flavor Doritos Locos Taco that you should be buying because the others are crap, and I only know this because I worked for Taco Bell.
Nacho cheese is...
Don't hate me, but I never ate
I don't eat
tacos.
We don't have them here.
You don't know what you're missing out on, man. Real tacos are like the best.
No, dude, I don't eat tacos.
I'll try it next time.
Let me get this dancing.
I eat homemade tacos.
Taco Bell tacos are crap compared to like homemade tacos.
No, homemade. No, listen, homemade tacos are amazing.
Yes, they
Taco Bell
are.
tacos are fucking terrible.
Well, Taco Bell tacos, all their ingredients come in plastic bags that you heat up with water.
Dude, I cook my shit on a stove.
Their stuff comes
Have you ever
pre-made.
seen stuff to flex on blind people?
Yeah, but it tastes amazing, and I put seasoning in it.
Oh, I love homemade stuff. I grew up on homemade food, so my grandma raised me, and she's from the south, so.
Wait, how many of you guys seen One Piece?
I grew up on fucking
I
cereal.
hated One Piece, honestly.
I'm kind of a sandwich soup salad kind of person.
No.
Shoot. Okay, who do you know
Fucker, you ugly motherfucker. They should burn you at birth.
Bread's good. Bread's good. I like beer bread. Beer
I
bread's
just
You're
yummy.
so
straight up
nasty, not
I just
fuck these.
I eat bread for dinner, breakfast, and lunch.
You should try beer bread.
I've been living on pistachios for the past week.
Beer bread's so fucking
You're
good.
nasty.
It tastes really strongly of like bread, but I don't know how to explain beer bread.
Dude.
It's good.
Dude.
I got a good knuckle. There's different types of bread. There's wheat. I love wheat, dude. Wheat's my favorite.
I'm allergic to wheat.
You
It
wanna see what
causes me to have
venereal
eczema
disease
really
looks
bad.
like? This
Alright,
motherfucker.
dudes, I am out.
This motherfucker
man.
with the venereal
You
disease.
just got into such
You
a scare.
are a queen. I know, right?
Yeah,
You
I'm a
took
queen.
your time. Come on, dancing on me.
Delish.
Not the entire time,
I mean,
but
what?
some of it, yeah.
Can you get on the
You want some of my
Just making
milk?
sure.
My
Alright, I gotta get out of here.
milk, my
So long and thanks for
Go
all the
dance.
fish.
Go dance on the stage.
Likewise. You know, take it easy.
You're
Follow
welcome.
me.
See you, man.
There's something wrong
So
with me.
long and thanks for all the fish. So sad that it has come to this. We've tried to warn you all this time.
What is this?
Magikarp. Drop
So
it up.
sad
Magikarp.
your planet's been destroyed.
No, I can't play it on the thing.
You guys ever watch Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
That's an old ass movie. What do you know about that movie?
Or even
What do you
older,
know about that
like-
book?
No,
Huh?
probably. I actually have not seen the book, sadly.
You've
I
not
will
seen the
send the
book.
Seen the book. This man's
I
got a lot
want
to
to
drink
read
tonight.
the book. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
He's sorry.
I read the book just like I read Ender's Game, and I never seen the movie.
No, I didn't mean to. No, dang. Didn't mean to go ahead.
And Ender's Game is such a great book. I can't believe they made it into a movie, and the movie, like, from what I understand, is nothing
The
compared.
movie always sucks.
The
Oh,
movie
you
is
want to know what book I
terrible.
relate to for like the
should
main
make fucking
character
one of
type
these.
purpose?
I
Have
mean,
you ever
it's-
read The Stranger?
I looked at a big picture.
Yes.
I relate to the main character a lot.
Oh.
God dang it, stop playing.
You know a movie that I think that they
Look at
should
those
make
talking-
that they haven't, like, based off of, like, a non-fiction book was, Go
Look at
Ask
us talking
Alice.
about books. How
'Cause they-
educational.
They made
Actually,
a
I don't
movie
think I read that.
from Girl Interrupted and Go Ask Alice came around at the same time, but it basically was a testimony from diaries of a girl who had a drug addiction, and it kind of just leaves you on a cliffhanger. But basically, it's like her trials and tribulations through it and her experiences, and she just basically writes down her entire journey in a journal.
It's a robot.
That sounds like a pretty cool.
Yeah, it's called Go Ask Alice. It's not a very long novel, but I would read it if you want some insight.
Alcohol.
Where the fuck
Okay,
did he go?
you're my new favorite friend
Dude.
of today
I'm
for
right here.
sharing this stuff.
Aw, thank you. You're welcome. I'm a book reader, book lover. Belle is my favorite Disney princess for one of those reasons. So
Ass-eating cunt.
I need to get into
You
reading.
wanna
happened.
You wanna undo it? You wanna know? I'll teach you how to do it. If you're gonna do it, you better.
I don't need to be taught.
I will.
Easier stuff, but it's a good series.
I don't need to be
You
taught.
listen
The
very
ending
closely.
I still remember some of it.
You gotta do it like that, man.
Or
You gotta do
Reddit,
it real
sorry.
fast.
How you doing, Pikachu?
Huh?
Doing fine, and yourself?
Oh,
Fabulous
God.
Trilogy? How long ago did you read it?
Advising
Like
you.
a long time ago or something?
no, I've never read it. I don't know the series.
Chan. Sugar Chan.
It's pretty much about Mount Everest.
Doing
Oh.
fine.
It's a
How
reward
about
that
yourself?
and all that. It's a good read, trilogy at least.
It sounds like it. I mean,
I'm doing
it's about
fairly
Mount Everest. You know, that would be
I haven't had
interesting.
enough to drink yet tonight, but I'm on the way.
That's good. That sounds like a plan.
Yep.
I've read a lot of different books. Oh God, I can't even remember. I'm a huge Stephen King fan.
Stephen King.
Yep,
Oh yeah, Stephen King is good.
I like
Wasn't,
his
one
older
of his
stuff.
movies, like he hated how it turned into, or one of his books, he hated how it was in the movie. It was The Shining or something.
Yeah, no, actually, what he said is that he doesn't like Kubrick's interpretation of the book. He didn't like the way that Kubrick artistically interpreted his writing, so that's why he didn't like The Shining.
It's
But
good,
I
yeah.
actually wrote him on
Wow,
Twitter.
we're-
I wrote him on Twitter and I
we're
asked him when
dancing
it
and
was
having
coming out. I
serious
asked him.
conversations.
I was like, so, I heard that you don't like Kubrick's interpretation of The Shining. What are you gonna think of it when it comes out? And I actually got a response. He told me that he was anticipating
Really?
the release of it and he was excited for it. So yes, I did get a response from Sir
Oh,
Stephen
wow.
King. He told me that he was anticipating the release of it and that he was excited
Okay,
for
that's
it.
pretty cool,
So
actually.
he doesn't hate all of his interpretations.
That was the
he just
latest.
doesn't. He just doesn't like Kubrick's.
Oh,
I think that was the most intelligent conversation I've ever heard in VR chat, and I have over 2,000
a
hours.
fun fact I learned recently.
I have 3,200 and something.
You know
He's a good. He's a good.
You know the what's it called?
Writer.
The movie The Psycho.
Yeah, Psycho.
Okay, so you know that whole entire shower scene
Yeah.
where it's like dun 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 with a knife.
Yeah.
So that whole entire music part wasn't supposed to be there, but when Alfred Hitchcock heard it with the music, he almost doubled his I forgot his name, the music maestro, whatever it's called.
Composer?
He almost doubled his salary as soon as he heard it with the sound. Yeah, composer. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, compose.
You're
That's a
welcome.
cool little fun fact I heard.
Well,
He
that
was
is
playing
cool.
on it, no sound at all, just yeah.
Fun fact:
Uh,
Danny Elfman plays the voice of Jack Skellington in the original Nightmare Before Christmas. He plays the talking and singing voice of him,
Today
the
I
guy who
learned.
composed the music for the whole movie.
Yeah, well, I think I should have played the singing voice.
Okay, very quick. Feel free to keep on dancing, though. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah. Time to get
I'll do it
swifty
later.
in
I'll be right
here.
Oh, you love that, Rick?
Take your pants off and your panties, yeah.
I would do a nude avatar, but we're in a public room, so I can't.
No,
You
please
lie?
don't do that. I have erectile dysfunction and I don't want it to be known. But that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was Morty.
I was gonna say you sound just like Rick.
What?
I hear
No,
Rick.
Rick, I didn't say anything. What? Who's Rick?
Oh my god. This is beautiful.
Gotta say it right. It's Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, man. What's going on, guys? That's a lot of meat.
We're dancing on a pole.
Yeah, so is my grandpa Rick. It's kind of disturbing.
He's gonna love Rick's not looking. You can grab the portal gun.
Soho House, hello.
Damn, you know what? I really like this. What's up?
Yeah.
John and Knuckles.
Yes. Oh, yes.
I mean, you've got wonderful eyes.
What
was that?
And you love what is on a little bit bottom.
Yeah. Whatever the hell you just said.
You can touch it if you.
Yeah, well, I'm a pickle, so. Suck my balls. Got him.
You have no balls, man. You're a pickle.
He's a damn pickle.
I'll surgically attach rat balls to my pickle body.
Wow. How can he do that?
Because I'm a pickle, yeah!
Either of you fine gentlemen.
I'm such a whore. We're all whores on this stripper pole.
You guys wanna hear something funny? Funny joke? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Alright, check this out. Ready?
Say that if anybody wanna come down my basement and grab yourself a popsicle?
What the fuck?
Yeah! That was fucking awesome, wasn't it?
That was so funny.
Fast, but cool.
Yeah, you know, just like, whoa, you're like way too young to be on the pole.
Yes.
Bullshit. Rin's of age. She's 18, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Rin's character is
she's
actually
more.
14.
Oh, I was severely misinformed.
Miku is 15.
I was severely misinformed.
Luca is 16.
I was severely misinformed.
Yeah, well, anyway, I'm gonna go back to the Herbert voice.
Say that you wanna come down my basement, sexy?
Who's in me?
I'll give you a penis colada flavored popsicle.
Every conglomerate of Cartoon Network.
Exactly. How you doing? My name is Petey.
Oh my god. You're just so multifaceted and talented.
I freaking wish I was.
This is a really nice model. That's a really high quality model.
Oh, wait, what the fuck's going on with my model? I hit a certain part.
This is the only model that looks good dancing.
Oh, thank you.
Hold on, I could top that.
I'm waiting, Pickle Rick.
I've got
Give
many.
me 1 second.
I used to be a stripper in real life, so it's kind of my thing.
Like, one more
More
second.
Fantastic.
1 more second.
And this is actually a really vanilla dance on a pole. I'm surprised they even allow it for like this.
Yeah. It's on.
We are actually. Hold on.
What's
So
up,
tell me, was I
Daddy?
in this when I was AFK?
Me calling you Daddy?
Oh, fair enough.
The transition from Pickle Rick to Morty to Peter Griffin.